Genesis chapter 27. Isaac's sons, Jacob and Esau, are competing for Isaac's blessing. Verses 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now it came to pass, when Isaac was old, and his eyes were so dim that he could not see, that he called Esau his older son, and said to him, My son, behold now, I am old. I do not know the day of my death. Now therefore, please take your weapons, your quiver, and your bow, and go out to the field and hunt game for me, and make me savory food such as I love, and bring it to me that I may eat, that my soul may bless you before I die. Isaac is getting really old. He's getting weak and unhealthy. If we remember from Genesis chapter 16, Esau was Isaac's favorite, but Jacob was Rebekah's favorite. Isaac wants to bless his firstborn, his favorite son. Verses 5 and 6. Rebekah was listening when Isaac spoke to Esau his son, and Esau went to the field to hunt game and to bring it. So Rebekah spoke to Jacob her son, saying, Indeed, I heard your father speak to Esau your brother. Rebekah's kind of sinning a lot in this chapter. Now therefore, my son, obey my voice according to what I command you. Go now to the flock and bring me from there 2 choice kids of the goats, and I will make savory food from them for your father, such as he loves. Then you shall take it to your father, that he may eat it. Then he may bless you before his death. Rebekah is saying, Jacob, you're my favorite. I think you should get the blessing. Since Isaac can't see well, you're going to go gather these ingredients and you're going to receive the blessing instead of Esau. Rebekah is sinning because she's setting Jacob up to sin and lie to his father. And it's even worse because Rebekah says she will prepare the meal for Isaac. Meanwhile, Esau is going and doing it all by himself. Verses 11 through 14. Look, Esau my brother is a hairy man, and I am a smooth-skinned man. Perhaps my father will feel me, and I shall seem to be a deceiver to him. And I shall bring a curse on myself and not a blessing. But his mother said to him, Let your curse be on me, my son. Only obey my voice, and go, get them for me. And he went and got them, and brought them to his mother. And his mother made savory food such as his father loved. Jacob is a little nervous, because he still wants the blessing. He's not worried about if he can get the blessing or not. He's worried about, oh, my father's going to catch me. And he knows he shouldn't be doing this. He's worried he's going to get a curse instead of a blessing. His mother convinces him, though, and she's willing to sin for him. Verses 18 through 20. So he went to his father and said, My father. And he said, Here I am. Who are you, my son? Jacob said to his father, I am Esau, your firstborn. I have done just as you have told me. Please arise, sit, and eat of my game, that your soul may bless me. But Isaac said to his son, How is it that you have found it so quickly, my son? He said, Because the Lord your God brought it to me. Jacob ends up going through with it anyway, and now he's bringing God into it too. God did not bring it to him. It was him and his mother sinning. Meanwhile, Esau is out there. He's working hard, trying to go do something amazing for his father. They're taking the short way out and they're sinning. Verses 24 and then 27 through 29. Then he said, Are you really my son, Esau? He said, I am. And he came near and kissed him. And he smelled the smell of his clothing and blessed him and said, Surely the smell of my son is like the smell of a field which the Lord has blessed. Therefore may God give you of the dew of heaven, of the fatness of the earth, and plenty of grain and wine. Let people serve you, and nations bow down to you. Be master over your brethren. Let your mother's sons bow down to you. Cursed be everyone who curses you, and blessed be those who bless you. Isaac gives Jacob the blessing. The words of the blessing are very specific and important. Be master over your brethren. Cursed be everyone who curses you. That's important for later. Verse 30. How it happened, as soon as Isaac had finished blessing Jacob, and Jacob had scarcely gone out from the presence of Isaac his father, that Esau his brother came in from his hunting. That really sucks. As soon as Jacob had went and left with his blessing, that should have been Esau's, Esau comes to his father. Verses 32, 33, and 35. And his father Isaac said to him, Who are you? So he said, I'm your son, your firstborn Esau. Then Isaac trembled exceedingly and said, Who? Where is the one who hunted game and brought it to me? I ate all of it before you came, and I have blessed him, and indeed he shall be blessed. But he said, Your brother came with deceit and has taken away your blessing. Isaac's now like, dang, that blessing should have been yours, but it's already happened. Blessing is his now. That sucks, but he's going to be blessed anyway. Verses 36 and 38. And Esau said, Is he not rightly named Jacob? For he has supplanted me those 2 times. He took away my birthright, and now look, he has taken away my blessing. And he said, Have you not reserved a blessing for me? And Esau said to his father, Have you only one blessing, my father? Bless me. Me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. Esau just wants the blessing that's rightfully his. Verses 39 and 40. Isaac his father answered and said to him, Behold, your dwelling shall be of the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. By your sword you shall live, and you shall serve your brother. It shall come to pass, when you become restless, that you shall break his yoke from your neck. The specific words in these blessings are very important too. Isaac says this first part in both blessings, but he's saying, by your sword you shall live, implying that he's gonna have to fight for stuff. He still is blessed, but he's gonna have to fight for stuff. It shall come to pass, when you become restless, you shall break his yoke from your neck. God told us before that one of Isaac's sons is going to rule over the other. That destiny is coming true. But Isaac now knows that Esau is eventually going to try to kill his brother. Verse 41. So Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing with which his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then I will kill my brother Jacob. It's been many years and Esau has just had enough. He wants to kill his brother Jacob. And so in this, Rebecca is saying to Jacob, run away, please be safe. Your brother Jacob is going to try to kill you. Run away, I'll protect you. Verse 46. And Rebecca said to Isaac, I am weary of my life because of the daughters of Heth. If Jacob takes a wife of the daughters of Heth, like these who are the daughters of the land, what good will my life be to me? If you remember how Abraham wanted to find Isaac a wife from his land, Rebecca is basically saying the same thing to Isaac. She's making an excuse though, manipulating Isaac, her husband, just to protect Jacob. She's sinning because she's lying and being manipulative, even though she's trying to protect her son. I think the main point of this chapter is that sometimes people will get lucky. Sometimes people will get blessings that you don't feel like they deserve, and you feel like you deserve them. But it's not good to be jealous. You shall not covet your neighbor's goods. It's one of the 10 commandments. You just have to move on and not strike revenge. It's going to be hard, but that's the best thing you can do. Some people have different points in life or destinies. You just have to deal with it. Though your story may look like it's more rough, it's going to have a good spot if you just trust in God, have faith, and see it through. That's all I have. Thank you for watching.